Angel, CEO of Resolve here, and we have a huge update today. You know that we have the best VR app for the Meta Quest, so you can review your large 3D projects in VR. But now, we're making BIM even more accessible across a number of platforms. We also have our web-based Lightning Viewer, which works on your laptop, and as of today, it also works on the iPad. That's right, you can open huge 3D files just by clicking on a link and then reviewing them on your iPad. And it's all collaborative, so all of these platforms talk to each other, so you don't have to send screenshots back and forth, and instead of weeks of exchanges over email, you solve problems in minutes. So I'm gonna show you a sample review session with my team and how we are all collaborating across devices. Let's jump in. You're about to see a live multi-user review session in Resolve across an iPad, a Quest, and somebody in their web browser on their laptop. All right, hey guys, let's go up these stairs. I want to show you, there's a head knocker up here. Do you guys see this right here? Bo, if you could get on the stairs there and show us that it'll hurt your head. Yeah, that looks a little bit too low. And we can follow Bo's perspective here. So we're going to see what Bo is seeing. And we can also do this from the iPad. So right now we have a mix of desktop users from the browser, the two VR users, Camilo and Bo, and some iPad users as well. And we're all in here together. We're on Zoom reviewing this together and talking from different states, but we're all in the model as if it were already built. It was really easy to set this up. I just sent the link to everyone via the Zoom chat. The folks in VR already had access to the project. We all open it, and now you can see we're all reviewing in there together. You'll notice I am screen sharing my Lightning Viewer so that other participants in the meeting who may not have opened the model or are just passively following along can see it as well, or if I'm in a conference room so that I can throw it up on the big screen and others can see. And now here you see our Lightning Viewer running on an iPad. This is not a top of the line best model. It is an iPad Air, and it is running the Lightning Viewer with Resolve's Wellington engine on this Navisworks model very smoothly. And I have joysticks on the screen to move around. I can go up and down with the buttons. And of course I can see other people's avatars as well. You'll notice at the top there is a URL bar because this is running in the browser. All you have to do is send somebody a link so you can get a field staff member into the model really easily, or send it to the client facilities team to jump in with you. And now you can have a mix of people all following along, and you can press follow on anyone's name so that you can see what they're seeing. If they're in VR, if they're on another iPad, you just follow along with them, and then you unfollow when you're ready to review something on your own. This is way easier than having to download something, ask IT for approval, and get something set up just to access a model. All you have to do is click a link, and Resolve's rendering technology takes care of the rest to make sure that your huge file will work on your iPad. Now you've seen how easy it is to do a review with multiple stakeholders on multiple devices across the world using Resolve. The Resolve engineering team has been working really hard to make sure that it just works across all these platforms, and our iPad support is actually really cutting edge. We are one of the first apps, if not the first app, to be using WebGPU in this capacity on iPad OS. This stuff is brand new to iPad OS and iOS 26. If you're on an older version of the OS, it's okay. There are settings you can turn on to make it work, and you can check out our support documentation for that. We are really excited to be making BIM more accessible and help people get more out of it. And we think this is a huge step in that direction. So let us know what you think in the comments, and thanks for watching.